We are AG Events. We cover weddings across the Northeast, but we do travel across the country. We offer a whole wide range of products. I'm Olivia, and this is
Ali.
We cover all bases for a wedding. We are a bit of a one-stop shop. We can do everything from your ceremony decor, some lovely floral meadows up the aisle, candles galore, all the way through to doing your DJing, dance floors, popcorn candy floss, whatever you fancy for a wedding. So in terms of timeline, I'd say as soon as you book your venue, you've got a date, just start making inquiries. First of all, it gives you an idea of budget and prices. If you're not in the industry, which most couples aren't, you have no idea of prices. So as soon as that venue's booked, get some feelers out there, get the Pinterest going, get some mood boards going, and then you can work on your budget.
Most of our packages are custom made, aren't they, because we offer such a huge range of things with a huge range of options, add-ons, tailor-made sort of sections. They're all pretty tailor-made. We offer so much stuff that it's kind of quite hard to put it into, we offer this packet, and we do want it to be tailored to each person's day. So as far as that goes, we can start from just an evening package with just your entertainment bits for the evening, or just decor bits, or the full day. We prefer doing the full day events just because we like to be on site all day from the morning to the night time. It means you've got sort of us for the full day. We kind of an extra pair of hands, and also we know exactly the vision that you're going for, and we can make sure it smoothly runs from start to finish. So we start off often with doing the ceremony in the morning or early afternoon, all the way through to then your wedding breakfast, then to the evening entertainment as well. So like Liv says, we try and be a one-stop shop for everything, wedding, entertainment, decor from start to finish. But if you just wanted the evening package or if you just wanted the decor, we also do that as well. We always try and cater to whatever you want. We have some really good other suppliers we can recommend if it's something we don't do, but most of it we do in-house. And we're very bad in a way at going, we can do that, and we kind of work with you to make it the way you want it to be. And we're expanding every year, aren't we? Dangerously quickly, as far as our warehouse is now very full. But yeah, so we try and kind of cater for anything that you want to go for, any theme, any vibe. But the packages, it's totally up to you. You can go as minimalistic or as kind of maximum as you wish.
So you can go your traditional whites, the greens, and then all the way through to we did the most colourful ceremony setup I've ever seen at Woodhill Hall, which has a really beautiful crisp white olive house for the ceremony, and then we just filled it with disco balls, bright pink florals, blues, everything. It was just, the contrast of that with the white was fantastic, and the couple was so, quite an eccentric couple, really fun. They knew exactly what they wanted, and it wasn't your traditional style at all. There was colourful ribbons everywhere, and the most disco balls I've ever seen in one place. So if that's the vibe you want for your wedding, we will do it. If you would like the traditional, we're there too. Everything. So everything from having your surname or initials in the big light up letters. We've got some initials out in the bar area, and it depends how big you want to go. If you want to have love letters, Mr. and Mrs, initials, and then we've got a whole array of games which can entertain not just the little ones at the big day, but often
I find it's the adults though, right?
It is, yeah.
Booking these for the kids, and it's never for the kids, it's always for, and to be honest, we do a lot of weddings where they don't have kids, and it's always for, or the brides often call and they go, oh, I want something for my future husband to keep him entertained. And it just ends up being the bride and all their friends all night around the racing simulators that we do. So we offer a huge range on the entertainment side. Arcade games, like Liv says, photo booths, DJ hire is how we started as a DJ company, and we've kind of quickly expanded, and we've now got a team of 6 of us full time. So everyone is in-house. We don't kind of outsource. We might recommend to some other people, but everything is in-house. So all our DJs are in-house, all our photo booth attendants, everyone is from our company, which I think gives an extra level of security. And also we can really tailor it with our team meetings that we have, and kind of it's a lot of pre-planning is involved. A bit like the hair and makeup guys were saying, it's kind of, when you're working to your budget, I think it's quite often looking at what else is involved. We do a lot of behind the scenes, don't we? And things like that to make your day exactly how you want it to be. So we always try and have a consultation, depending on how big and out there you're going, Liv will have 1 or 2 consultations with the decor side of things, and also to discuss your entertainment and the kind of vibe you want from that. Because again, it's not just the decor that can be customized, the evening entertainment can be fully customized as well.
So in terms of what's it look like, it doesn't look like anything. It's like nothing ever happens.
Right.
Exactly, that's details that you don't need to worry about on the day. You're there to look good, feel good, have a party, enjoy yourself. So we would discuss your timeline with you prior to the day. We would have contact with the venue, and we've worked at pretty much every venue across the Northeast, so we know access, we know the general timings, we know the staff at the venue, so we can chat to them. We would just sneak in the morning, set everything up, wait in the background or hidden outside until the ceremony's done, and then swoop in, change it all around. It's like nothing ever.
Magic. Yeah.
But yeah, like Liv said, we make it as uninterrupted and as conspicuous as possible as us loading in, and we always discuss with you and get a good feel for the timeline of your day. And like Liv said, it's like nothing happens. Every venue has sort of normally an hour changeover from your wedding, from the ceremony to the wedding breakfast, a bit of time to get the room turned around. We organise that with you in the venue to get in, so it's a seamless transition. We've done some such interesting ones, and we've been quite lucky that we've had some amazing customers that have just had crazy out there ideas that have, you think when you're having the consultation, you're thinking like, this is mad, but then when the day comes, it's amazing. We've had celebrity appearances. There was Ronan Keating here. Ronan Keating he sang the first dance, which was it was in the Artisan. So he rocked up and did the first dance for them. We've had brides arrive in helicopters. We've done some crazy out there ones. I think it's always hard, like hair and makeup guys were saying, when people see things on Pinterest and they go, can you do this? We have this budget and it's Kim Kardashian's wedding. It's kind of, managing expectations is some kind of, we can do it, but it's kind of, it is kind of having that free planning of this is the idea that you like elements of this. And I think taking those elements and making it something achievable is something that we love helping with. And I think cost-wise, we personally are very reasonable as far as we're not the cheapest, we're not the most expensive. We try and make it a fair pricing, and especially when you start booking package items, it makes it pretty affordable. And we do try and keep it under one roof. I think one of the reasons why we started was 10 years ago when we just did the DJing and the photo booths. It was very much we turn up to a wedding and the coordinator had this huge list of suppliers, and it was stressful for the bride and grooms because there were so many people to liaise with. Whereas with us, we try and be the one-stop shop to kind of offer everything we can under one roof.
But it's like what I was saying to somebody before in my little chat before. It's finding those suppliers that have been around the block that know and have your best interests at heart and are there for you because they've seen it all, we've done it all, and we're there just to kind of swoop it.
We're there to make it your special day, and that it does feel special, that we're not stressing thinking, where's the supplier who's doing that? I need to go move that to this room. That's what we're here for, and just want it all to be plain sailing.
Exactly.
I think ask as many questions as you can with the suppliers that you go for. Ask as many questions so that you feel 100% happy.
Yeah, so for us, it's easiest and best for us when we're kind of covering everything. That's not always the case, and that's completely fine with us. We work with suppliers across the Northeast. We know everyone really well. We've been in the industry nearly 10 years, so we know everyone pretty well. So we've probably already got their number saved on our phone, so we can just drop them a text, a call, or an email, and just say, oh, hey guys, we're doing this for such and such a big day at this venue. Just to let you know, this is what we'll be doing, this is the time we'll be setting up. And just same with the venues on the day, you don't need to worry about any of that. If you just let us know who's going to be there doing what, we can work around that.
So that's the great thing, is we all tend to check in beforehand with each other. Like, I know I check in with venues, I check in with suppliers, go, this is what I'm doing, is that what you got? Right, great, see you on the day type thing. So when you've got suppliers and vendors who've kind of been around the block and know each other, it just runs so smoothly, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a well-oiled machine.
I love it when a couple send me their list of suppliers and they're going, I will check these, but it's ones that you know really well and you love working with them. Like, this is going to be a good day.
Also let the venue know what you've booked, what you've got coming. I think is really important to liaise with the venue, so that sort of when we rock up with your full surname and like letters, the venue aren't like, oh, what's this? We always, again, we do let venues know what we're bringing. but it is always good just to have it all consolidated with them so they can also ensure it runs smoothly, and on the day they know exactly where things are going to go. Because it is something I think gets overlooked of placement of things sometimes, especially for the evening. It's good to have an idea. The venue normally would have an idea of where things go as standard, but if you've got any other ideas to that, or you did want it to go in a certain place, whatever item that may be, just let them know so that it's all organised before. And I think, going back to the question about when you book, I think get all that done as early as possible. I know it's not easy to do sort of a year, 2 years of where things are going to go, but I think so that the week before you're not thinking, oh, we haven't thought about that, we need to go and quickly go and check out the venue. Organisation is definitely the key. I think getting everything as early as possible.
Sometimes being too organised is a thing, and often on a wedding day, something might be running 10 minutes behind. There's some things that are out of your control, whether it's the weather, whether it's a taxi bringing the bride's mum didn't turn up or something. And you just have to go with the flow, trust your suppliers, trust your venue. We will sort all of that for you. It will be the fastest day of your life. People say that all the time in the industry, and you kind of take it for granted. And then we had our own engagement party, and before I knew it, it was midnight. I was like, what? Where did that go?
Enjoy the time that you've got rather than stress about timings, and just kind of, you can stress about that beforehand, but I think when the day comes, you kind of got to go, what will be, as far as if things run a bit behind or a bit, like, everyone's got it in hand, and it's quite often things out of your control. Like even just guests chatting a bit longer than you thought they would, or like this.
Before you know it, guests, that you're being ushed, aren't you, by staff and by the venue. They kind of just go, I'm over here now.
I think, like Liv said, it's trusting the suppliers, trusting the venue. That we've done it before. We kind of, I think, providing you've got good suppliers who, like you say, have been in the industry for an extended period. I think we all know how the day works. We've all kind of, we've got it down to a T, and it's nice that most venues, especially in the Northeast, most venue suppliers work really nicely together, and it is kind of it's a nice unit we've got up here in the Northeast. It is really nice. We have to be, because we're in the industry, super organised and things like that, but having a clear written down plan of your day, of kind of people you've been in touch with, pricings of things, because that is another thing that I think can quickly spiral is budgeting. If you don't have it pre-planned, I think before you start booking, work out your budget, otherwise it does quickly spiral. I dread to think like these people who book the helicopters to arrive and then suddenly book that first and then think, spend all the money on the helicopter now.